Thank you, Conrad. The Northwoods has many great lakes and rivers for people to enjoy in the summer weather, and there's one unique way to enjoy in Lake Minocqua, and it's on a dragon boat. So today we are joined by Mike and Cheryl from the Island City Dragon Boat Club. Thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for coming on in this morning, bright and early. You know, I'm sure it's been a pleasant last couple days for training out there on the lake. Yeah, nice and toasty out
nice
there.
And sticky.
Exactly. You can't hardly tell if you're in the water or out of it.
Yeah,
but
true.
It's real neat, the dragon boat racing. It's quite the odd sort of way to enjoy the water. So tell us a little bit about, you know, how did this come about, Island City Dragon Boat Club?
Well, in 2016, we were going to have the first Minocqua Dragon Boat Festival. So the Howard Young Foundation, who puts on that race, they bought a boat just to bring attention to the sport, because most people up here had never seen or heard of dragon boating. So in 2016, I decided to start a team. It didn't take off the first year. I had like 5 women and 2 men that would show up for practice. I borrowed paddlers from a local kayak club just so we could take the boat out.
Hey, whatever you got to do.
Then in 2017, because we had 5 women and only 2 men, I decided just to go with a women's team. And the women's team in 2017 kind of really took off. I think in 2017 we had 18 women.
Oh, wow.
And then it just grew from there.
No, I mean, now it's, you know, quite the large event, you know, we got here in the Northwoods.
How many people do you need on a boat?
So 22 total. We have a drummer, a steers person, and 20 paddlers.
Yeah.
That's a big boat.
Yeah, so what has it kind of been like? You guys just started in, you know, middle-ish of May. So what has it been like so far this season for you guys?
Oh, real good. We got, now we have 3 teams, actually. Now we have a women's team, a mixed team, and a youth team.
My goodness.
So all 3 teams are looking really good so far. Yeah.
And I hear you're going this weekend to Ottawa, Canada. What teams are going there?
So racing in Ottawa for us this weekend will be our mixed team and our women's team.
Oh, my goodness.
Ottawa's the biggest festival in North America. So like 150 teams, 2 days of racing if you make the cut. So you have to, only the top, like half the teams from Saturday's competition move on to Sunday. But I have confidence in both our teams. We'll be racing both days.
Seems very cutthroat.
By mixed team, too, he means that we have men and women mixed together in the same boat. So we do have men on the team, finally.
Hey, there we go. We've finally got the opportunity to get on the boat.
Yeah.
But, so, Cheryl, how long have you been with the team, then?
I've been with the team now, I think this is my 6th season, Mike.
Ooh,
yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
My goodness. And you have a background in rowing, is that right?
I do, yes. I rowed for Madison.
Oh, my goodness. So I'm sure that helps the team. And if people, you know, on the team, not everyone has a background in rowing. So it's kind of just everybody, right?
You know, we come from all different backgrounds. Some people have even never been on an organized sport before. So we have the whole range of people who've been on team sports like I have way back in the day. Don't want to tell you how far back in the day, to those who've just really never done a whole lot of athleticism, but this is really working for them.
Yeah. And so then when you guys aren't, you know, in this racing season in the summer, what do you do kind of for the rest of the year to sort of stay, you know, prepped and ready? 'Cause I'm sure you don't just like let it go and then you just come back, you know, in May and you're ready for it.
That's illegal.
So if you've been with the team for over a year, then you are required to do fit testing during the off season. So we mix those fit tests up, and they have to basically report to me during the winter and turn in results. And then that way, because we have such a short season up here, that way we stay in shape during the off season. So as soon as we get on the water, we're in shape, we're ready to go.
Not wasting any time.
You can hit the water running.
Right.
Or swim.
Rowing.
Or rowing.
In the water rowing.
But, so for people looking to get involved with this, you know, how can people sign up or try out or, you know, just see if this is for them?
Well,
so one thing I should point out is we also have a beginners group.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Yeah, so the beginners group is a pretty awesome thing. We started this a few years ago, and The beginners group goes out at 6:30 on Saturday mornings. It's kind of early, but it's a great time to be on the water. There's no boat traffic, and usually there's no wind. What's good about it is the beginners, they don't feel intimidated because they're just with other beginners.
Yeah.
So we teach them the stroke technique. We take things really slow.
Yeah, because you guys can really get cruising on those boats. I've been on there with you before and brought a camera and tripod, and that was the wrong choice.
Oh yeah, chest cam better.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, would have been better with the GoPro.
Yeah.
And so if people wanted to, try reaching out to you guys, learn more about it, if they wanted to consider joining, what's the best way to maybe reach out to you guys?
We have a website, islandcitydragonboat.com. There is an information bunch of little boxes. If you miss the first one, you're bound to see the second or the third. And you can just fill out the information questionnaire. It's very short, and we'll get you registered.
Well, fantastic. Well, thanks for taking the time this morning, but also your big festival in Minocqua, for people want to come and see you in person in the area. When's that going to be taking place?
August 17th.
August 17th. Mark your calendars.
We will have probably 4 teams entered, probably 2 women's teams, a mixed team, and also our youth team, which won the community division last year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And can people still sign up for that? Is that?
Yes.
Yes.
They can still sign up for youth team as well. We welcome all youth.
Yeah, youth team is 12 to 18.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Well, thanks so much for coming on this morning and talking about the dragon boat racing and your team, and best of luck this weekend.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, thank you so much for coming on. And coming up, we have what's trending, including